My people doing? We about to get right here into grand finals at the Cville Smash Weeklies at the end. I do need a hug. 243 Zan Road. Come out and see us. We do this every Monday. We're so ready. Get on that shit right now. I'll get a hug in a minute. I'll be ready after this. I want to be standing for my hug. All right, this is the first game of grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. We have got SIRP on the Zelda, Beans on the Mewtwo. I think he's been playing that all tournament. I did show up a little bit late. Beans usually on the Captain Falcon, but I do like to see him bring out the Mewtwo. It's much more stylish in my opinion. Zelda, not a character you see a lot often in this game, does have some interesting options, but there are not a whole lot of players. Mostly due to the fact that she has some pretty weak normals, particularly grounded ones, and her aerials are pretty hard to land. That neutral B going to be a really important tool for keeping Beans out in this one, and for deflecting his neutral B projectiles as well, as that's one of his best ways to get in. Throws it out there again, tries to spot dodge the grab and manages to jab him out of it. Zelda, not a terrible jab. I think it's probably better than Mewtwo's in the long run, although I don't know. Mewtwo has a pretty nasty jab in Smash 4 compared to like Melee or so. Good rush down on that roll. Goes and plays the ping pong with that. Beans totally ready for that neutral B to reflect that projectile. Good nair to get out of that combo. So much shield damage on Zelda's aerials, and that's one of the things that makes her reasonably playable in this game, if you can call her that. Finally closes it with the dash attack, and this is a pretty even game right now. Another advantage to playing a low-tier character like Zelda, and I do believe she got some buffs recently, which obviously didn't make her good, but made her a little bit more viable. A little bit of a big combo. Looked like the weak hit on that back air, which is super hard to get the sweet spot, so it's not unlikely. Dash attack not leading anything on a floaty character like Zelda. It can be hard. That down tilt will, though. Beans absolutely relentless pressure right now. Ooh, doesn't manage to avoid that one. Air dodges this forward smash. I don't know if it was spaced right anyhow. That neutral air does come out startlingly fast, although it is kind of a liability to throw it out if you're not sure it's going to hit. And catches him on the dash attack again. Smart play by SIRP, and really kind of a dangerous one at that. Trying to get the Beans trying to close this edge guard right now. Sort of gives up on it, decides to try to get the roll on. That forward throw, it's got enough. Doesn't get caught by the side B, but the forward smash does, and that's going to put SIRP up a game. I'd like to see if Beans actually takes the gloves off and brings out the Captain Falcon. I know he'd rather play this whole tournament with Mewtwo, and I personally would rather him play the whole tournament with Mewtwo, as Captain Falcon a little bit bland, a little bit vanilla right now. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know how determined Beans is to stick to his guns. He has been playing this. I don't know if he's warmed up the Captain Falcon at all today. I don't know if the matchup is any better for Zelda. See what stage we end up going to. Did he play it earlier? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he was playing Mewtwo the whole tournament.
Yeah, it's the way she got that early.
Dash attack into forward are kind of a scary thing. It doesn't combo, but it is a pretty scary setup, especially if you manage to read that air dodge, if there is one. Down tilt, not quite. Double forward air, decent damage. Just barely manages to shield that neutral B. Sees what SIRP was going for there. Runs right into that SIRP's neutral B of his own, though. Scary stuff. Good stage control stuff by SIRP right now. Ooh, but that misspaced dash attack, and he might pay for it, although not as badly as he could have. Interesting neutral B in neutral. Or up B, rather. A lot of air spot dodges causing a lot of trouble. Weak hits on stuff. Gets him without the tech. Good read on Beans' part there. That's going to be shielded and punished, hopefully pretty heavily. There's the down smash. down tilt, not leading into anything. I think it was spaced a little too far. And Zelda at 117%. Such a floaty character can be hard to combo, even out of such a strong move like down tilt. Neutral B, or up B and neutral seems to be, or SIRP seems to be sticking to that, but it hasn't been paying off well. And that back air is going to kill him at 70-something%. Solid combos by Beans there, and manages to read the double jump. Goes for the grab, gets punished a little bit for it, but gets the roll under. Ooh, that doesn't quite close it out, but it is close. Both these characters pretty easy to kill when they get hit hard. Shields that neutral B, but it is rather safe. Kind of a frightening tool from Zelda, although you don't hear that often. That up smash will close it. One thing I'd like to see SIRP doing a little bit more than he is kind of not slowing down the match so much, but sort of playing on instinct. I feel like he's got a game plan in his head, and he's trying so hard to stick to it. But it is just 1-to-1. Maybe he'll make an adjustment. I'd like to see what that is if he has one. And I don't know SIRP very well as a player. What are we, 1-1? Bean's looking for the drink right now, trying to get powered up for this next match. SIRP does have other characters, it looks like. He's going to Lucina. I mean, just because Lucina is typically thought of to be a stronger character than Zelda, I'd probably put that as a better matchup, but that might be just me being ignorant. Most of us don't know Zelda as a character. Maybe this character switch will throw Beans off a little bit. I think the slightly bigger hitboxes on the sword will make Mewtwo's air mobility a little less dangerous. Zelda, one of those characters, landing the aerials is a liability anyway, and Mewtwo is one of the hardest characters to hit with aerials due to his absolutely ridiculous airspeed. Goes for the second forward air, doesn't land it. Tries to counter there. I guess maybe called out the up smash, but I don't think that would have done much, even if he had landed it. I guess negated the damage was the goal. Interesting neutral air roll back. Ooh. Tennis rackets him and the neutral air. Strong stage control from SIRP right now. Bean's looking maybe a little confused by this character switch. Goes for the up smash. That's got a lot of end lag on it, but the down smash. Beans with no ability to react. Looks like he got caught in the end lag of a move there. He's going to have to make a lot. He's actually at a significant deficit. An SD would be his friend right now. Good pressure by Beans, looking rather safe. Looks like he slowed down his approach a little bit, maybe trying to be less aggressive than before, and manages to take that stock with little penalty. Let's see if SIRP can make something out of this one. Ooh, whiffed forward smash is going to lead into 15% from a down tilt forward air. There's a down smash again. Pretty decently strong move on Martha and Lucina. Not terrific hitbox, but a really, really good knockback. Especially on Mewtwo, who's such an easy character to kill. Again with the down smash. Good DI by Beans there, staying on stage. Ooh, excellent reversal there by SIRP. He was so quick on that one. Oh, goes for the running up smash. I don't know how he thought he was going to space that one. Landing option, neutral air. Doesn't quite get him with the telekinesis. Cheeky stuff from Beans. Thinks he's being cute. Rushes down that roll with the dash attack. Reads the direction of that air dodge, but doesn't quite capitalize on it. Bigger hitbox would have been nice. Wow, that down smash might have been a little bit over the top. Beans getting something out of it. Strong stage control right now, trying to keep her from landing. No counters thrown out, maybe trying to save that one a little bit. Definitely seems like the obvious option for characters who have it. Neutral B into dash attack as a combo, and that totally off the wall up air is actually gonna take it. SIRP not losing much on that one. Excellent play from him, although probably a little scary considering he still has to win at least another match. SIRP with another character switch. I don't know how I feel about this.
He's been doing this all day, like 3 characters.
I mean, there are a lot of strong. I mean, playing multi-character is a pretty strong strategy, as we saw at final round, at least. There were definitely a number of players there who played 3 or more characters, but I think the question here is which one is best for this matchup, and we'll see if Samus can do it. Don't know if he's hoping to play a more zoning-heavy game, or if his Samus is indeed rather strong. Samus definitely a character that got some buffs recently, as anyone who plays the game has heard about. And she certainly has better combo options at the very least because of her better airspeed, but we'll see if SIRP can make use of that here. Mewtwo, a notoriously hard character to combo. Jab, but then with a dash attack, trying to go for a little frame trap shenanigan there. I actually like the idea, but he doesn't manage to get anything on it. Bean's a pretty patient player when he needs to be, although not known for it. Big hitbox on that up smash can be super annoying, especially when it's thrown out in neutral. It feels like a terrible option. That back air is going to close that stock out, and it looks like SIRP might run away with this one if Beans doesn't pull something out right now. Saw that one coming a mile away, and we're back in an even game. Wow, gets stuffed out of the startup of that neutral B. More damage here. Another forward air, goes for the downer. Actually, looks like he may have read the air dodge, but Mewtwo's air dodge is super wonky, especially if you're not super familiar with the hitboxes on your character's moves. Good down smash. That cross-up freaking dash attack is doing a lot of work right now. It looks like Beans is having trouble finding some answers. Good punish by Beans' part. Totally was ready for that deflection, or it was a reaction, in which case, pretty impressive. Oh, it looks like he knew what Beans was going for there, but wasn't able to accurately punish it. Rolls backwards twice. There's the down smash. Smash 4 special doesn't pay off. Looks like a grab attempt by Beans. It almost caught him. Don't really know how it didn't. Oh, that forward air hitbox, or hitboxes I should say. They stay out there a while. Good job catching that. Like I said, Mewtwo, hard to hit with aerials, so anytime you do it, it kind of feels like a victory, especially because he dies so early. Great F-tilt. And SIRP playing a really conscious neutral game, I should say. It's a really conservative one. Which players with a lot of characters, they tend to kind of abuse stuff. So it's interesting to see him using. I mean, he's using good moves, but he's using them sparingly, like the forward tilt, the dash attack, the jabs, and that's actually going to catch it and is going to close it out for SIRP. And I believe he was in the winner's bracket. And
I know, yeah.
Wow, that's going to be grand finals. Good stuff to SIRP. He's going to take that one 3-1 in the first set. SIRP is your champion of the end games. Smash Weeklies on Mondays doesn't really have a name. 243 Zan Road in Virginia. Hit us up, folks. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciated, and have a great evening.